Yo, still bills, what's the deal, man? Y'all gotta go pick up my daughter from work, man. But I just came across some news, man. So peep game, man, real quick before I go and pick up my baby. Ben, yo, if what I'm hearing is 100% true, then this goes to show the scam and the media antics and the publicity stunts that the PBC and Showtime will go through to protect their fighters and their stable. I'm hearing that they allegedly don't want Devin Haney in the building the night of the fight because him being the actual only champion within that division would completely taint this narrative that Tank is a 3-division world champion. It would complete, and I mean, just the same way with just how, well, it's above the lightweight limit, but Tank isn't necessary. He just fought at 135 pounds. He's fighting Ryan at 136 pounds, but I think he'll drop back down to 135 after the fight. So this dude is still campaigning at 135 pounds. So for him to be campaigning at 135 pounds, to have the undisputed lightweight world champion of 135 pounds in the building would completely go against the grain of what it is that they're trying to propagate. And they're allegedly trying, I don't know how accurate it is, but I was listening to the Boxing Voice, and Ness has some things to say about it, man. And I'm just like this, bro. If that shit is 100% accurate, that's some Buster shit, bro. This is the same shit that they did with Bud when he was the champion, or when he was undisputed, not undisputed, but when he still is, but when he first got the WBO belt at 147 pounds. It wasn't about really, pushing the sport forward in a positive direction. It was just simply about protecting their assets, protecting their fighters. It's not for the greater good of the sport. Just for y'all to turn around years later and complain about certain other rival platforms not promoting the fights, not promoting Caleb Plant and David Benavidez. Think about how fucked up that is. Y'all had the nerve and audacity to complain that Top Rank wasn't promoting David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, but when Bud was signed to Top Rank, y'all couldn't even put that man up on a fucking graphic. Y'all just try to completely ghost that nigga out of the division. Now, eventually, yeah, y'all started throwing him on there. Yeah, eventually. But that's besides the fact. Y'all should have always done that. When Floyd Mayweather was pound for pound #1, HBO made sure they put, there's no way we can deny Floyd Mayweather. There's no way you can do it. There's no way you can do it. So how dare y'all sit up there and try to fucking deny someone like Bud Crawford, former undisputed world champion, 3-way division champion, now current WBO champion at 147 pounds. Y'all gonna sit there and just blot him out of history. Red tape on FBI files. Red tape on CIA files. Just completely shut that man out of the division. We're not even gonna acknowledge his presence because we have Spence over here that we're putting in bubble wrap. Not entirely in bubble wrap, but enough bubble wrap to where, all right, cool, you can still make an argument that he's still pushing for that fight. Now y'all want to do the same with Devin Haney. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. If that's true. If that is true. You dig? I'm just hearing on, I was just watching the Boxing Voice or not the Boxing Voice, but that clip of Nestor saying that shit on live. That shit is starting to go viral. That and is causing an uproar. And if that shit is real deal, that's some cold sucker shit. That's some sucker shit. For anybody to do that shit and think that shit would be acceptable. It's completely unacceptable, bro. How the fuck do you deny Devin Haney entrance to a fight, bro? Like, why? This is what y'all don't seem to understand. These are fights that they should be promoting in the now. So when it's time for them to lace up, it's already momentum behind that fight to where it's garnering attention of the casual and the hardcores and those in between. How do they, like, I just don't understand how they don't understand that shit. And y'all are supposed to be in this business. Y'all are supposed to be at the helm of this shit. Y'all are supposed to be on top of this shit. Y'all are supposed to be them dudes. Y'all keep trying to, y'all are living in a biosphere of boxing, and it's fucking y'all. It's fucking y'all. You cannot thrive in the sport of boxing solely with in-house fights unless your stable is like that. Top Rank was able to do it for a minute and get away with it, but when you look at Top Rank, that is a company that has been around for decades, predates me. I'm 36 years old. PBC is new. Not even 10 years, dog. Not even 10 fucking years. And y'all are like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Eddie Hearn, even with as deep as his pockets are, he's still willing to do business with other promoters because he understands I may have the two faces in the sport, but it's bigger than me. This is about the sport. This is about boxing, dog. It's bigger than me. I'm already a millionaire. I don't need the money. But I want to cultivate talent in my country so they can be representatives of us on the world stage. I just like, why does it have to be the black man that's fucking everything up? Al Heyman. Why does it have to be him? Why can't it be Eddie Hearn or Top Rank or Bob Arum? Y'all know I can't stand Bob Arum. Can't stand that motherfucker. But he has a history in the sport. All the big fights that he's been a part of. As a Top Rank, as a face of Top Rank, as the manager and CEO of Top Rank. I'm just saying, bro. I'm saying. Y'all have to stop running game. That is why these PBC fighters are stagnant. And nobody knows these niggas like that. And the niggas who do know them don't even buy they fucking fights. You cannot survive on an island by yourself, dog. You cannot survive on an island by yourself unless that island naturally gives you nourishment. You can eat what grows from the soil, like in Africa. Africa is the only country that can the only continent that can close its doors and still sustain itself. No other country really has that. I could be wrong, but to my knowledge, no other country has that luxury. It's where everything that they need to sustain themselves, as far as nourishment and just even, with technology, it naturally grows out of the soil. PBC is not Africa. None of these boxing stables are Africa. They all need each other. As much as I talk about and big up Eddie Hearn, he's not Africa. Your ass is gonna wait. That was my daughter calling me. She's really pissed me off in recent history. So yeah, man, if that shit is true as it pertains to Devin Haney, that shit is corny. That shit is corny as fuck. Devin Haney is the undisputed lightweight world champion, and he deserves to be represented as that, presented as that. I don't give a fuck what platform he fights on. If he goes to a JoJo Diaz fight, his ass needs to be, we got the undisputed lightweight world champion here, Devin Haney, even though he's not a part of that platform anymore. Stop the bullshit, my nigga, and get back to boxing. Boxing is stagnant in America and is growing on a global scale. We're the only ones getting lapped because of the game goofy shit that American fighters and promoters do. Y'all playing yourselves. Stop playing yourself. It's not hard. Everybody wants to watch somebody get their shit knocked off. Oh my God. The UFC is taking shit up. Oh my God, dude. This shit is sickening, man, how these niggas operate. That's all I gotta say about it, man. Deuces.